Hey man, sorry man. Look, I'm recording this video because I thought it was halfway important to record this, so I'm gonna go ahead and record this, right? Look, protect your fingertips. It's cold as hell outside. It's like 30-something degrees in Dallas. Stupid cold, right? I'm gonna start with this. Pointing is important. Your fingertips are very important. All of the points on your body are very important, right? Something happened that I was at work today. It was some cats who had came in. They was looking for the keys, right? They was looking for the keys to open the cabinet, right? Long story short, it's really not even a long story, but they was looking for the keys, right? They asked me if I knew where it was. That was over on top of the cabinet, actually. What had happened, I looked, I scanned, right? I seen them hoes, I zoomed, I zeroed in on them, and I pointed at them hoes like this, right? Like, it was kind of a powerful point, right? And what had happened, these niggas had like looked directly at the direction I was pointing, like on some, like, the reference I made to it, this was like some shit, like these niggas had witnessed like 9/11 type shit. And when people was pointing at them towers, like, look what's happening up there type shit, and motherfuckers was like, oh my gosh, type shit. This type of shit, this remind me of like, these motherfuckers had PTSD or some shit, the way I pointed, and they looked directly at the way I was pointing. Like, that was a powerful ass point, bro. Like, and it drew me to the conclusion. I'm like, damn, bro, pointing is very powerful, bro. Like, especially if you point with some like force behind that shit. It's like, I really made a damn wave with my fingertip. Like, I really directed some energy. Like, I really like blasted a beam like in that direction. So where it's like the motherfuckers down there kind of dodged that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it sent the powerful ass force that way. So where it's like they like whoosh, type shit, and they turned around, they looked in that direction type shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm like, damn, bro, powerful is really important, bro. It sent waves and all that type of shit. That's why they tell you not to point at people. Like, be careful with your points. Be careful with your points that you making when you talking, as well as being careful when you actually pointing. Like, that's why they tell you not to point at people. That's rude, because you sending energy that way, and a lot of times they probably feel that shit. That's probably, a lot of times people know when somebody pointing at them. You point at somebody and they'll look that way. It's because they feel that shit. They got attacked. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with your points. But the point I'm making is, I wasn't even gonna make this video because I was thinking about that shit at work. I'm like, bro, that's really some shit. But I was like, I don't know. It's like, it's not that. There's no point, right? But it kind of is, though. But what made me go ahead and say this, because I'm outside today, right? Like I said, it's cold. I just came from out the store or whatever. And I'm appreciating this cold, by the way, because it's really, you know, the cold is really a powerful force, you know what I'm saying, for you to actually zero in and, you know what I'm saying, really like develop and strengthen your body. You know, that's why a lot of people do cryotherapy and things of this nature. And if y'all familiar with Wim Hof, you know what I'm saying, they do a lot of his shit in like the cold ass water and ice baths and things of this nature, you know what I'm saying? So I'm appreciating the cold. Everybody out here panicking, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking that shit in, like, cool breeze is hitting me and I'm fighting that shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like really, like, you know what I'm saying, like strengthening yourself, bro. It's like really like it's forcing you within, bro. That's what the cold is really doing. Like, the heat is something that, like, it relaxes you, to where it's a more like a exerting type of feeling, to where it's like you're exerting energies. And like, well, I'm not even gonna say that, because it's exerting, but it's like, it's not by like force or by your own will. It's kind of like natural, just because it's like it's hot. So it's like you just giving off like perspiration, like things of this. That's why people start sweating, you know what I'm saying? Things of this nature is like you giving off. Whereas with the cold, like I said, it's kind of pushing you within yourself. So it's like it's forcing you to actually like go within and push out from within, you know what I'm saying? So that's the whole thing behind the cold, bro, why that shit is kind of important. But, you know, like I said, I'm appreciating the cold. I come outside though, I ain't have a glove. Like, I had my gloves on. I was at self-checkout, and she was acting like it didn't want to let me, work the machine and shit. So I took my glove off, started pressing the buttons or whatever. So I didn't end up leaving the store. without my left glove on. And I was thinking, I'm like, cause when I was walking in the store, everything was cool. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with the cold. I'm fucking with the wind. All that is gravy, right? But as soon as I came outside that second time, I didn't have this left glove on, bro. And when I tell you that cold must have hit the shit out my fingertips. That shit, hey man, my hand was about cold as hell. I'm like, nah, I don't like this shit. I ain't fucking with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, the rest of my body is straight, bro. I got my hat on, all this shit, got my jacket on, you know what I'm saying? I'm good, I'm kind of layered up. Well, I got, you know what I'm saying, t-shirt, jacket on or whatever, that's cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I had my gloves on. Like I said, I ain't had this left glove on. And it's like, bro, that was the only thing on my body that was, like, uncomfortable. Like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That was just like, okay, this is not good type shit. That was like the only, like, red flag that was like, okay, this is not good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to protect this shit. Like, and then I ain't never just hit me until now. Like, your hands are like, that's what I tell you. Like, that's where I was going with that. Like, the points on your body, such as your head, your fingertips, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that, like, exert, or, like, these are the things that exert energy the most, I feel like. And these are the things that attract energy the most, I guess you can say. So where it's like, that's why they tell you to cover up your head when it's real cold outside, because they'll tell you that a lot of the heat escapes through your head. I believe it's the same through the hands, bro. Like, honestly, like, real shit. I believe, like, if the head is, like, the place where heat escapes the most, your hands is probably, like, second, bro. Because, like, you gotta think, that's probably, like, the first thing on your body that get cold a lot of times be people, like, fingers and toes, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? That's another point. Your feet. If, you know what I'm saying? Any of y'all who into nature and into just rooting yourself, you know how important the feet are. The soles, come on now. That's why they call the bottom of your feet your soles, bro. Like, real shit. You know what I'm saying? You definitely want to protect your feet. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same as the hands, bro. But the point I'm making is, yeah, you want to protect all that shit, bro. Protect your head, protect your fingertips. You know what I'm saying? When you're out here in the cold, man, layer up, bro. Put your hats on, man. Put your gloves on. You know what I'm saying? It's cold out here, bro. Real shit. But yeah, man. Your physiology of the day, man. Yeah, man, start working with y'all fingertips, man. If y'all some motherfuckers who can't, like, wiggle y'all fingers good, bro, and, like, can't wiggle y'all toes that well, man, try to start working on that shit. Get that blood flowing. Try to start circulating that shit. I promise you it's gonna provide for an overall better way of living and standard of living, bro, and the way of life, bro. I promise your overall quality of life will improve if you start to circulate your blood through these body parts, bro. I promise you. You know what I'm saying? Start playing with your hands more. Start playing with your feet. Pay more attention to your hands and your feet, man. You know? It's just something to think about, bro. Also, knees and elbows and shoulders. These are also other points on your body, as well as ears, you know? These are other points. You know what I'm saying? Nose, your chin. You know what I'm saying? It's just like focusing on these points to where, like, energy is kind of like directing, like, it's like boundaries in your body, I guess. Like, these are kind of like I guess you could say so for the whole body, like, honestly, bro. But I'm just saying, like, the points are kind of like the, you know what I'm saying, or some more just if you just wanted to narrow it down to, like, main points, I guess, you know. And I keep using this word points, but that lets you know, like, you know what I'm saying, it's like focal points. That's what they follow, you know what I'm saying. It's just, you know, just something to think about, though. But shit, I just wanted to go ahead and share that with y'all, though. I ain't got too much left to say, so I guess I'll make that it. Yup, I'm out.